Hello guys, this is Mage. We have gotten a lot of questions about the Mage Simulator, so I would want to make a beginner's guide to the Mage Simulation. First I will touch about the configuration, how to choose your spec, how to choose your items, enchants and gems, how to compare items, how to import and export your settings, and how to utilize the mana graph. First you would want to use the correct race. You want to set up your spec to the spec you want to do. If you have Arcane spec, Arcane Fire spec, you want to just go in, change it to Arcane Fire. Doesn't take long. Put it into the settings here, and you'll see Keep Up Fire vulnerability will be available for you. I won't be simulating Arcane Fire for this one. You need to choose when you want to start filler rotation and when you want to stop filler rotation again. You want to set the fight duration and the number of simulations you want to do. You need to set up your Vampiric Touch. You go to the Warcraft logs, you find an encounter, you calculate how much mana per second your Shadow Priest is giving you, and you punch it into this. You want to choose all the correct buffs. If you have Elder Shaman, you would want Totem of Wrath, and then you don't have mana tide. And that's about it. You need to choose if you're using Nex. If you're using the Nex, you need to be sure they're also equipped. You choose all your elixirs and consumes. You set up the cooldowns because this is where you will find the biggest change when you pop the different cooldowns. You can play around with that. Maybe you want to figure out which is the biggest upgrade. Maybe you still have Braces of Havoc like me. Want to find out what is the biggest upgrade in Black Temple. You make sure you have the correct enchants, the correct gems. I know there is a new gem coming out, the Brilliant Lion's Eye. It's a little bit better, but when we just enter Black Temple, you won't have these available for at least the first week or two. So then you just press Run Item Comparison. You would make a simulation for each item. Oh, we forgot the Havocs. Let's do it again. You can sort them top to bottom here and find out which is best. And you can see, right when you enter, Braces of Nibble Thought is the biggest upgrade. This might change throughout Black Temple, depending on which item you get, so you need to make sure to simulate often with your new gear to see which items are best. It could also be that they have the wrong enchants, the wrong gems, but that's about it. If you want to access the mana graph, you need to run only a single simulation. You can see the mana graph in here. You want to make sure that you don't overcap at any point, so you waste mana. You can choose in the config when to use Innovate and when to use Mana Tide, and maybe you want to push these around to get the best utility of it. Maybe you get too much haste and you want to spread out the haste steroids. Maybe you want to save your settings for next time. You just go in here, you copy the settings, paste them into a text file, you save that text file, and you can just bring it back whenever you want. Maybe you want to compare with others. There's a big sheet in the Mage Discord. You need to be logged in, and then you can copy the link, go into import, set it in, and then you have possibly phase 3 bis. You simulate that. That's it. Enjoy, guys.